Good afternoon once again. Today is Tuesday, June the 2nd, 2020, and this is the English language summary of the daily press briefing of the Center for COVID Situation Administration, or CCSA. So first of all, this morning, the weekly cabinet meeting is still going on at the moment. I'd like to start off by saying that tomorrow, Thailand will be celebrating the auspicious occasion of the birthday anniversary of Her Majesty the Queen on the 3rd of June. Related to the CCSA, tomorrow the press briefing will be held at the Ministry of Public Health, and there will be no English language summary translation for tomorrow. So for the English language edition, I will be seeing you back on Thursday. Turning to the general situation and number of cases that we have recorded for you for today. The new confirmed case, we have one recorded new confirmed case, as you can see on the English language slide on screen. The one confirmed case is a Thai male, aged 32 years old, who returned back from the repatriation flight from Saudi Arabia, and he was placed immediately into the state quarantine system, making the total cumulative number of confirmed cases in Thailand 3,083. The total recoveries or discharged is 2,966. Which accounts to over 96% now of all the persons with confirmed cases in Thailand. 96% have recovered. Undergoing treatment in hospitals is 59. And we have one fatality recorded for today. A Thai male aged 80 years old who had health conditions including asthma and a history of surgery. He passed away by complications of sudden respiratory failure and kidney failure. So our sincere condolences to the family of the deceased. In terms of observation to some of the number of new cases found in Thailand over the past weeks, most cases were found in the state quarantine system. Among those who came back from abroad, with over 80% of new patients who fall under this category. The rest are either those who have a history of close contact with confirmed patients, as well as those who have visited congested places. The spokesperson today also showed some graphs, bars and graphics. The first is that after the relaxation of measures, around 62% of Thai and people in Thailand have opted still to stay at home and not leave the home for health and hygiene purposes, 62%. In terms of letting our guard down, which we hope will not happen, if you counted by 100%, right now we have statistics that only around 29% of people still keep their guard up. So we hope that this will not be lower. We hope that it will be higher in due course, that we will continue to keep our guard up despite the relaxation of measures during this third phase of relaxation. Of course, all of your help, all of your assistance and cooperation is needed to keep the numbers low, and of course to be wary of the second wave during this third phase. So moving on briefly to the site inspection and compliance issue. Of course, we talked often every day about the Thai Chana platform, and we have a slide on that to date over 141,000 establishments have registered, with individual users, check-ins and check-outs, as you can see on screen. It's important to check out. You see the number are still different of check-ins and check-out. There's still a discrepancy. So hope that since we remind you every day about the checking out, that's very important. And moving on to the issue of Thai nationals abroad and the acts of compassion that we have images for you almost every day. The first image, the Department of Women's Affairs and Family Development of the Ministry of Social Development and Human Security, is reaching out to the Thai communities overseas, particularly Thai women's groups in Japan, Germany, Finland, Switzerland, and Hong Kong, to provide support in terms of medical equipment, necessary equipment, medical masks, and they have supplied over 100,000 masks and face shields to those in need. Also, we have images, our usual images of the assistance that Thai embassies provide to Thai nationals in their repatriation flights. We have in Yangon, Myanmar, and in Fukuoka, Japan. some images coming up for you there from the Royal Thai Embassy and Royal Thai consulates in those countries. So finally, we have a slide for you regarding the prevention measures of COVID that we remind you every day, practically, on screen, that the five important measures, as the spokesperson has reiterated quite often, 5 important measures: cleaning objects and surfaces using alcohol gels, dining tables in restaurants have to be 1 meter apart, number of people limited and to avoid congestion, and staff wearing masks. This is, of course, the 5 basic important principles that we have for business establishments. As you know, of course, many business establishments are open right now. We hope that these principles will be followed, because while a number of new infections in the past week have been positive and low, we always have to keep our guard high. As you know, 29% still keep their guard. But of course, these numbers may be relative. We hope that the numbers will be higher in due course. We don't want to ever put our guard down. A few number of super spreaders could set in motion the second wave. That is still possible, which we have to be dealt with very seriously. It will be less controllable than the first wave. And numerous examples of this are occurring around the world when the virus is easily transmittable. So we have done well so far. We hope to continue to do our best. Today's English language summary will be very brief. After this, we will have a statement delivered by His Excellency the Prime Minister himself after the Cabinet meeting. As for the English language version of the summary, we won't have it for tomorrow for one day. We'll stop for one day and return on Thursday and Friday. So thank you very much for your attention. Have a very pleasant afternoon and สวัสดีครับ
ครับขอบพระคุณ